We're starting out early this morning. Today is haul out day. There's a bulkhead between that port light and the V-berth hatch. And that's right where I want him to put that forward strap. And then the other strap, I want them to put where all of this reinforcement is at the back. There.
Good morning!
Good morning!
How's it going?
It's a great day for moving a boat to the boatyard.
It's a great day for being a beautiful McKay on a beautiful boat. Just gonna get all gussied up. Just a spa day. Just a spa day for the old Swirl girl.
Oh my gosh, look at the mountains. Holy.
Ooh. Just the wind in her hair, the sea in her mouth. Maybe not the sea in her.
We are sitting on jack stands in a boatyard now, and it basically is immediately time to jump into projects. I am going to start with the thru-hulls. I don't really know what to expect from this job. Turns out they're flush mounted, not mushroom heads. So I'm not exactly sure how to get them out. Okay, first thing we're gonna do is go buy a drill. Well, this is crazy concerning. I know that these thru-hulls are supposed to be done in with a product called 5200 that's supposed to be nigh on impossible to get out. And with a pipe wrench, I've just started fussing with this one. And with just a pipe wrench, I can make the whole thru-hull turn. And it turns on the outside too, and like, it's tight, but it's not that tight. Well, that came out no problem. Like, just by loosening the nut, it loosened the whole through hull, and after this just plunked right out the bottom. That's the old backing plate there. And there's a little more backing plate still attached, and a hole in the boat. Okay, so the second through hull is proving to be more of a problem child, and I just wanted to show you what I'm having to go through to try to get this thing out. So it includes crawling into this uncomfortable spot, and then we're using a hacksaw to try and saw off the bottom so that there's less to do in there. The only access I have to the hacksaw is I can grab it like this and just kind of tease it along like that. And we're gonna saw through all of that. Well, I'm at a point where I've been warned by far too many boat owners before me. It's a tricky point to get with the haulette, where I have a whole bunch of projects started and no good ends in sight for any of them. The old bathroom output is too well attached. I can't get it started at all. This through has been the biggest problem. I took a hacksaw and cut it in half down the middle, and that allowed me to get the bolt off into two halves there, and now I still can't get the damn thing out. Back at it bright and early on day 2. I got a little discouraged and frustrated yesterday as I just cannot get that 1.5 inch through hull out. But I've come today with revigored confidence and one very heavy bolt. Never underestimate the power of rotational force. So, I've been informed that all of this bedding compound has to come off by one of the guys who works here at the yard. And he said the easiest way to get it off is to get a little blowtorch and a putty knife. Alright, well, I am exhausted, but we got our work done here today. I put in 2 new through hulls. I feel a little iffy about the first one. This one I feel pretty good about. We went to mushroom heads where there used to be through mounts, but I hear from several people that this will work perfectly well. Still have to put, so that one got glue on the threads, so I feel like I need to put the seacock on that skin fitting tonight before that 5200 sets. Otherwise I think it'll be impossible from what I hear. So we get that on and then go to land home. It is the morning of day 3, my final day to work on this project, and I'm feeling pretty good. It's 10 in the morning. I've been here since about 7:30. We fared over the gaps left by the installation of the new through hulls so that they're now flush to the bottom of the boat again. And it's not the conventional way to put in through hulls, but I think that it'll work quite well. Through hulls never actually have to work. They're for a toilet system that I'm not going to use anymore. We're going to a composting head. They just have to not sink the boat. And I think that they're going to do that and then some. I now just get to clean everything because it's a disaster zone in here. There's just, I mean, there's so much stuff everywhere. Yeah. Things got a little chaotic and I've been trying to figure out how to film a wrap-up ever since, but unfortunately, because it just got a little bit too stressful for me, I was not in a mental place where I could film the rest of the boat above ground. So we are back safely rocking in the water. We had a very turbulent trip over to our new moorage, but we got here, went through the locks for the first time. That went smooth as could be. And now we have some repaired thru-hulls that obviously hold great. I really wasn't concerned about it. There's no sign of any leaking or anything. The yard manager also thought that the repairs looked good. So we're repainted, we're back in the water. Hopefully don't have to leave the water for another 3 years. And now we just get to plan our future adventures in the little Swirl.